Introduction. Chemistry is one of the broadest branches of science, if for no other reason that, when we think about it, everything is chemistry. Cagliati, Luciano. Chemistry is a branch of science concerned with the properties, composition, and structure of substance, and the changes they undergo when they combine or react under specified conditions. The earliest practical knowledge of chemistry was concerned with metallurgy, pottery, and dyes. These crafts were developed with considerable skill, but with no understanding of principles involved. As early as 3500 BC in Egypt and Mesopotamia, the basic ideas of element and compound were first formulated by Greek philosophers. During the period from 500 to 300 BC, opinion varied, but it was generally believed that four elements, fire, air, water, and earth, combined to form all things. Aristotle's definition of a simple body as one into which other bodies can be decomposed and which itself is not capable of being divided is close to the modern definition of element. About the beginning of the Christian era in Alexandria, the ancient Egyptian industrial arts and Greek philosophical speculations were fused into a new science. The beginnings of chemistry, or alchemy, as it was first known, are mingled with occultism and magic. Interests of the period were transportation of base metals into gold, the imitation of precious gems, and the search for the elixir of life, thought to grant immortality. Muslims' conquest in the 7th century AD diffused the remains of Hellenistic civilization to the Arab world. In the hands of Oxford chemists Robert Boyle, Robert Hooke, and John Mayo, chemistry began to emerge as a distinct science. Boyle is often called founder of modern chemistry, an honor sometimes also given to Antoine Lavoisier. He performed experiments under reduced pressure using an air pump and discovered that volume and pressure are inversely related in gases. Hooke, John Dalton, Dimitri Mendeleev, Amadeo Avogadro, Mayo, J.J. Becher, G. Stahl, J.B. Van Helmont, Presley, Joseph Black, Henry Cavendish, C.W. Scheele, and others made important contribution to chemistry. Chemistry can be divided into branches according to either the substances studied or the types of study conducted. The first type of division is into inorganic chemistry. It is the study of chemical elements and their compounds with exception of carbon compounds. Organic chemistry is the most simple defined as the study of compounds of carbon. The division of second type is into physical chemistry, analytical chemistry. Physical chemistry. Physical chemistry deals with the application of physical laws to chemical systems and chemical change. The major branches of physical chemistry are thermodynamics. It is concerned with the role of energy in chemical reactions. Chemical kinetics, the study of the rates and mechanisms of reactions. Quantum chemistry. Physical chemists study molecular structure by examining the spectrum of electromagnetic energy emitted by molecules and explain structure using principles of quantum mechanics. Electrochemistry. It deals with the behavior of chemical substance subject to electric current and the production of electrical energy by chemical systems. Colloid chemistry. It is concerned with the behavior of finely divided particles of matter. Surface chemistry. It deals with the nature of surfaces and absorption on them. Photochemistry. Branch of chemistry that deals with the chemical action of light. Statistical mechanics. It applies the laws of probability to large number of particles. Analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry is the science of separating complex materials into simple ones and detecting and measuring the constituents. In a sense, analytical chemistry is the oldest branch of chemistry. A major feature of chemical analysis today is the wide use of physical instruments and computer control to automate the analysis of complex materials. Analytical chemistry can be split into two main types. Qualitative. Qualitative inorganic analysis seeks to establish the presence of a given element or inorganic compound in a sample. Qualitative organic analysis seeks to establish the presence of a given functional group or organic compound in a sample. Quantitative. Quantitative analysis seeks to establish the amount of a given element or compound in a sample. The major branches of analytical chemistry include biochemistry. It is the chemistry of living organisms and life processes. Even the simplest living thing is a complex chemical factory. Biochemists must have detailed knowledge of organic chemistry. In some aspects of biochemistry, advanced physical chemistry is used, and biophysics and molecular biology are companion sciences. Geochemistry. It is the application of chemistry and inevitably physics to processes taking place in the earth, such as mineral formation, the metamorphosis of rocks, and the formation and migration of petroleum. Fields such as biochemistry, geochemistry, and materials science reveal the unity of the sciences. The divisions between chemistry, physics, biology, and geology are arbitrarily created for the convenience of human's nature, takes little account of these divisions.